What is something that is considered kindness, but is just basic human decency? Bringing things to lost and found at events. Just being polite to people in general. I have worked in the service industry and the education system, and it never ceases to amaze me how rude people can be. Picking up their rubbish in public and putting it in the bin. Letting people choose if they wish to disclose certain information to others or not, and respecting their decision either way. Being patient with people. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying, because in my mind that's how to human 101. Do your goddamn job, so other people don't have to do their job plus yours. Yes, Yvette, I'm talking to you, you lazy twat. Letting sick employees take time off, especially in the service industry. Many times I would show up to work and see someone serving food sick as hell, all jacked up on DayQuil, but couldn't take time off because we were short-staffed. Not littering. Saying sorry or apologizing when causing inconvenience. Waiting your turn in line. Cleaning up after yourself after eating at a fast food place. Don't leave your bags and trash scattered all over the table. FFS. Being polite to retail and service workers. No idea how someone could just be openly rude to a complete stranger. Horrors just doing their job, but it is tragically common. Not being a dick to shop workers. Being respectful to people who are service workers, retail/food. You should be calm and respecting to a waiter after a mistake, for example. It is basic human decency. Apologizing when you bump into someone on the street. When I first moved to Sydney, Australia, I'd turn around to apologize, and the person would have just walked off. Being responsible for the kids you chose to create. Returning a shopping cart. When I used to use social media apps or apps to meet people for casual chats. Treating women like normal human beings. The amount of time they would say that they liked talking to me because I wouldn't send dick pics and stuff like that. Defending someone getting bullied, especially if they have disabilities. Something everyone should do, but sometimes let it happen. Visiting a friend or family member in a hospital or care facility. Helping open the doors. Help someone pick something up that they dropped, no matter if they are old or not. Offering someone a place in line. Sometimes being a decent person helps, and I'd rather be a good person than a selfish asshole. And also being polite to anyone in retail or food. I work in the food industry and I know how it goes, and I extend my respect to them as well, especially cashiers that are good people. Helping people clearly struggling in the street. Especially if they are old, it is almost instinct for me to just help someone pick up their stuff if they drop it in public. Edit. OMG, these replies about what dicks people were made me really sad. D. Sorry humanity failed you all in this moment. Saying thank you. Letting an older person or someone that is disabled have your seat in the waiting room. After working in retail and having to develop amateur skills of a mental health professional, let someone have a bad day. I find shops stressful myself, lots of people around and walking at you from all directions, loud music, making sure you are not being pickpocketed, hoping not break anything as you browse. I found 90% of customers to be just fine. I'd then say that 8% were just having a bad day. By staying calm and speaking quietly, rather than raising the tone of the conversation, more often than not I'd find they would eventually apologize and generally confide in me their bad day. And then the next time they were in, they made sure to say hello. Kinda feel the same way with some subreddits such as r/idiots and cuz. We've all been an idiot in a car once in our lives. Pressure and having a shit day does that to you. I just think we're a bit too happy to jump on people when they act a bit differently to how we're expecting them to. No excuse for bad manners, but I do feel you could explain 5 out of 10 public freakouts just by giving a bit of space and time. Flushing the toilet. After you take a fat goddamn shit, flush your **king crap, you unholy pieces of shhts. Returning the money you saw a stranger drop. Once saw a lady drop $100, local currency, of her back pocket, and she didn't even notice it. I picked it up and returned it to her, saying thank you to anyone who has done a service for me, like a bus driver or a barber or a doctor. Talking and encouraging your friend when they are depressed. Who the fuck doesn't do that? Returning grocery carts. Holding the door for fucking anyone. Holding the door for someone, including people in conversation. In the women's sub you will find post after post of *my boyfriend went and bought tampons for me. *my boyfriend knew I was feeling ill, so he made dinner. Just normal behavior, not something to boast about. Providing their kids with food, shelter, entertainment, and guidance. You decided to have a kid, you better give them everything they could possibly need. Holding a door open for someone. Being a decent person to everybody. Love thy neighbor and all that. Giving water to the thirsty. Food to the hungry. Both humans and animals. Letting someone go in front of you if they're faster when you're walking. Treating the homeless like people.